America. And today we are talking about Section 8 housing, specifically in the state of Oregon. A viewer had requested that I find out what was in Oregon, and that's what we are doing here today. We talk about all things affordable housing on this channel. We talk about senior housing. We talk about veterans housing. We talk about low income housing. We talk about the middle class American. But today we are talking about Section 8 specifically in Oregon. All right, so I'm going to read you what's available as of today. Today is January the 7th. 2025. The only thing I ask you guys to do is to get this information and share it to others. Your homeless communities, your seniors, your veterans, your low income family and friends, let them know. Press the like button. Hopefully that will share and spread to others as well. We'll talk about public housing. We'll talk about housing choice vouchers. We will talk about project-based vouchers. What I need you to do is to do your due diligence before placing yourselves on any open waiting list, even though we know that public housing is no longer our grandparents' public housing. But I need you guys to do your due diligence to see what's available out there, what the surrounding units, what the units are, what they look like, and also the surrounding areas. All right, so let's get started. So first up, the Housing Authority of Yamo County Section 8 voucher waiting list. It is about to close. It has been open almost 10 years straight, guys, if you didn't know. So Yamo, YAMHILL, they have been open since August the 25th, 2014, and they are getting ready to close. They are going to close on January the 31st, 2025, guys, and they have open waiting lists for housing choice vouchers. Why do we like housing choice vouchers? Because housing choice vouchers means that you can move to any county or state that you want to, as long as you have had it for at least a year. So what you can do, you can call them directly at 503-883-4300. They will close, as I said, on January the 31st, 2025. They have been open for 10 years almost, and they are deciding to give this waiting list a close. So we are talking about Yamhill County in New Oregon. Today we are talking about nothing but not New Oregon, Oregon. We're talking about nothing but Oregon. Housing choice vouchers, public housing, project-based vouchers, guys. What's coming open on January the 13th, 2025 for the disabled, for the seniors, for the locals of Oregon, for the non-elderly disabled is what they're looking for. That's what their preference is for. It will be for Crook County, Jefferson County, Deschutes, and this is in Oregon. This is for a Section 8 voucher. This is your housing choice voucher. All right. Also, what's open? Housing Authority of Yamo, as I said again, YAMHILL County. All right. Closing January the 31st for Section 8 vouchers. Also, Lincoln County is open. Champion Park Apartments in Tillamook, Oregon is open until further notice. Garden View Apartments in Lebanon, Oregon is open until further notice for a project-based voucher. Also for project-based voucher, St. Helens, Oregon. And the unit is called Broadleaf Arbor. Also, affordable housing in Oregon for project-based vouchers, whatever that means to you, for you Oregon folks, you can Google it and get the information. Contact your local housing authority. All right, Roe River Estates Senior and Disabled Subsidized Housing is open in Oregon for their waiting list for project-based vouchers. As I said before, do your due diligence before placing your names on any list, guys. Although we know public housing these days in some states are not our grandparents' public housing, you want to make sure you do your due diligence, check out the surroundings, and check out the units. All right, project-based voucher at the Housing Authority of Jackson County in Oregon, and also a Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher is available. Their waiting list at Coos and Curry County, Oregon, guys. This is big. This is game changing to get yourselves affordable housing. Please let your homeless communities know, your seniors, your disabled, and your veteran families, and your low income families as soon as possible. All right, public housing is open at Northeast Oregon Housing Authority. Also, Section 8 voucher waiting list is open for Housing Authority of Douglas County, Oregon. Public housing at Coos Curry Housing Authority. Public housing is available at Klamath, Kalmath Housing Authority in Oregon. Salem Housing Authority for public housing is open. Also, Umatilla County Housing Authority for public housing is open, and also for the Section 8 Housing Choice Vouchers. They are looking for disabled and seniors. Umatilla, Umatilla. Jackson County, Oregon, Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher. Waiting list is open. Mid-Columbia Housing Authority, Section 8 Voucher. Waiting list is open for the displaced, the disabled, the seniors, and the veterans, guys. Housing Authority of Malheur and Harney counties has a Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher available for the displaced. All right. Displaced sometimes means like if you was in a hurricane or something like that and you have been displaced, then you can be on top of the list. All right, Columbia, Clatsop, and Tillamook County, Oregon Limited has Section 8 voucher waiting list open for the disabled, the homeless, and the seniors, guys. This is big. Housing at Urban Renewal Agency at Polk County has public housing available. Josephine Housing and Community Redevelopment Council, Oregon has the Section 8 voucher waiting list open for you guys. Northeast Oregon Housing Authority is open for a Section 8 voucher, and Columbia George Housing Authority, they have preferences for the veterans, the seniors, the disabled, and the displaced for a Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher. Housing Authority of Douglas County is also open until further notice for public housing, and Housing Authority of Lincoln County for the disabled, the seniors, and the veterans for public housing right here in Oregon as an open waiting list. Cathedral Square Apartments Low Income Housing Tax Credit in Medford, Oregon has a project-based voucher available, and Waucoma Place Apartments in Lincoln City, Oregon has project-based voucher waiting lists available. New Columbia Apartments Rental Assistance Demonstration has a project-based voucher available in Multnomah County, Oregon. Also, a project-based voucher available in Marion County Housing Authority owned properties. All right. Also, at the same place, Marion County Housing Authority owned properties, you can Google that for the family, as Mount Angel County, Staten County, Silverton County, Woodburn County, Almsville, Jefferson counties open. This is all I have, guys, here in Oregon. We talk about low-income housing every week on this channel, along with other stuff about living creatively. If you know someone that needs this information, I ask you to share this information with them. It is important that people have public housing, they have housing choice vouchers, they have low-income apartments for the seniors, whatever's available. We talk about affordable housing right here on this channel. Pass it to them, please. Let them know this channel is here. Subscribe if you want updates weekly. You can also check out who else talks about Section 8 Mama Cutie Finance on YouTube, the Affordable Housing Waiting Room, and Section 8 Consulting. Guys, I love you. Subscribe, like. If you know anything, leave it in the comments for your fellow YouTube family. I'll see you on that next video.